Hey, what is up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Gran Turismo 7. So update 1.34 is here and it's that time again to go through the notes and see what to expect from the latest Gran Turismo 7 update. I'll give you a few of my thoughts and opinions at the end of this video, but with that being done, let's go straight into the notes. So let's go ahead, update 1.34, as you can see, typical, a new update for Gran Turismo 7 has been released. The following is a list of main features and adjustments introduced. So main features implemented is number 1, the cars, the Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GT from 1967, purchasable from the Legends dealer from the 25th of May, so today, the Green in Auto Company Maverick, and the finally the Nissan GTR Nismo R32 from 1990, again another Legends car. Now something a little bit unexpected is the new liveries have been added to the following two cars, the Toyota 86 Group 4 and the Toyota GR010 Hybrid from 2021. I'm assuming the hybrid one is going to be the 2023 livery for that car. Then we've got the events that have been added, so World Circuits, we have Autopolis, which is the Super Formula. Again, we're getting a few additions to that championship or series already. I honestly don't know why they never made it into a championship style event. So we do have another one of those, which is pretty cool. We also have another one down at the bottom there. So I'll just quickly cover that one. That is Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta Super Formula. Quite interesting to see how the cars will handle kind of the hills and the more vertical aspects of that track. We have High Speed Ring American Clubman Cup 700. Blue Moon Bay Nissan GTR Cup, and Monza has the Sunday Cup Classic. So it seems like all cars have a fairly easy use in terms of these updates. So we have one for the GTR and maybe one for the Maverick and the Alfa Romeo. So scapes, we have Japan National Stadium and Lake District added. Again, a couple of new scapes for you guys. And then cafe, we have extra menu 22, which is SEMA GT awards, unlocked at 37, and collection group A unlocked at level 33. So again, one kind of for the Maverick and then one will be for the R32 GTR more than likely. You'll probably also have to get the Sierra and maybe a BMW or something there. We have Brand Central new museums added for the Alfa Romeo section, and then I believe the Ital design as well. And then we have the on-car purchase screen. If a player already owns a selected car in the same colour, it will now be displayed as owned. This also applies to Legends and used cars. And then we have used cars. The tuning valuation algorithm in the car valuation service has been adjusted for cars with ultimate parts. Basically, they've probably altered the prices to kind of go along with how many special parts or ultimate parts you have on it. GT Auto, the engine swap service has been added to the car maintenance service menu, unlocked at collection level 50. Same for the tuning shop, a new tab, ultimate category parts have been added, again level 50, so you do need to be maximum level for that. Number 9, Sport, a free practice button has been added to each championship's entry screen. During daily races and qualifying time trials for final races, it's now possible to adjust controller settings, temporary exposure correction, and display settings from pause menu. Multiplayer, new restrictions for engine swaps and tuning parts added to the race regulations in lobby. During qualifying time trials and final races, it's now possible to adjust controller settings, temporary exposure, correction, and display settings from the pause menu. And then we have number 11, which is localization, fix various text localization issues, and others just says various other issues have been addressed. Thank you for your continued support and please continue to enjoy Gran Turismo 7. So with the notes out the way and done with, what is my opinion on this update? Whilst it's not the most sizable, it is nice to see some of the, again, known vehicles coming into the game. So the Alfa Romeo, that's one I'm personally excited for. The GTR itself could be pretty good. It'll be interesting to see kind of how it works with the new Ultimate Tuning Shop. So again, that's probably a decent platform to have. And the the Maverick, again, something that's completely different and just kind of out of the blue. Maybe there'll be okay cars in the end, who knows. I know the excitement isn't really there for a lot of people. In terms of events, there is some decent ones there. We do have a continuation of the Super Formula, and to be honest, the first set of events were fairly good. I'm quite looking forward to the Autopolis one. But the one that I'm kind of a bit wary of maybe is Road Atlanta, just with how low those cars are and just to see how they'll handle that track. Again, it's rather quite tight. I can't see that one being too enjoyable, but who knows, it could be actually quite surprising. Probably in terms of payouts, there isn't really anything there, no real endurance races. In terms of the kind of GTR event, that'll be a typical one just to show off the R32 Nismo. It does seem like the classic one again may be usable for possibly the Maverick and the Alfa Romeo. Again, I'm not expecting those to be kind of really big events at all. Obviously, the Ultimate Shop is a great addition to the game. You know, buyable engine swaps, buyable special parts. You know, I can see people absolutely spending a ton of money kind of upgrading cars that they've never really had the chance to before. The fact that they're not hidden behind RNG completely now is a massive bonus. It does seem like there is some, you know, pretty sweet little additions in there, really. The fact that you can actually usefully pause the game and change your controller settings, display settings and stuff is rather quite a good one for me personally. It's something that I've kind of looked into before and then kind of had to exit out of the game, which is rather quite frustrating. The new liveries I'll be interested to see. I will go ahead and have a look in them. Again, like I'm assuming with the hypercar, that'll be more the 2023 livery, but the Toyota Group 4 one seems a bit kind of out of the blue, so that'll be quite interesting. I don't know if it'll be an official Toyota one, maybe to go with the Toyota kind of championship, or you know, the esports thing. So again, I'll have a quick look at that. So overall, you know, it's not the biggest content wise, but in a way it kind of is. You know, it's quite a big update for the fact that that tuning shop is now open and people can do plenty with pretty much any car in the game now. You know, it really does kind of open up a whole different side of the game. So I'll be quite interested to kind of test that out myself and kind of see how it works. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. I'll always keep you up to date with the latest GT7 and motorsport news, and I will see you later on. Have a fantastic day today, guys. Peace.